re-log into my Instagram account to show you all of the engagements I got right here. And as you can see right here, got 1 comment, 92 more likes. Oh, this actually didn't show all of the comments. I actually got 29 comments. Yeah, I already wanted to say it's not much really, like 1 comment really. So I got 29 comments and 480 likes. Okay, so how to actually get Instagram followers, and especially targeted real followers who like your pictures and make your activity look like this picture right here. And actually in the last chapter of this video, or last part of this video, I will actually go into one of my accounts and show you my activity when I post a picture, and it will blow your mind, I'm sure. Okay, so basically the first way to actually get laser targeted Instagram followers, and which is the only which is the only way that works really well at the moment, because the other stuff that I will also show you in the next videos and stuff, it works good but not as good as this one, and I really want to make this a priority and want you to understand how this works, because this will really make or break your success on Instagram. And the thing really is, and it's called follow for follow. So basically, you follow people and they follow you back. Or you basically, what I call general engagement. You basically you follow and like people and like their pictures, and they will notice you and then follow you back. And this works really well if it's targeted. So, and the problem that most people have really, and I can show you an example right here. Let's say with my account that I've shown you, like luxury travels right here. Of course, I would follow people in the niche, in the luxury travel niche, or in the travel niche specifically, right? So the problem though is, if I would just follow like their followers, then I would probably follow just a bunch of inactive accounts, because these big accounts, these other big accounts really have a lot of followers, and they always get fake and inactive followers and stuff. So I had to figure out like a way to really only follow targeted people, because if I follow like 100 people a day and only 10 of them are real and targeted for real, it doesn't make sense, right? So how do you follow targeted people? And you do this by actually following the people who liked or commented on a specific picture, right? Or on a video they posted. So in this tutorial, basically, I will show you, and this means targeted followers, right? And in this tutorial, I will show you exactly how to automate this process. Okay, so let's just get right into it. It could happen that it gets a little bit technical at some point, but not really. But I'm not sure like how technical you are, like how much knowledge you have about using software and stuff like this. But yeah, I would just try to make it as easy as possible. So basically, as I told you, our goal is to simply follow people who are engaging with other accounts that are in our niche, so we know that these people that we're going to follow are interested in what we are doing, and in the kind of pictures that we are posting, right? So the first thing though you need is a software to automate this whole following process, right? Because you don't want to like sit there and manually on your phone follow like 1,000 people a day or something, right? So the software you would use, and that I'm using for years now, is called Follow Liker, right? It's basically an Instagram automation kind of software where you can automatically follow users, unfollow them, share your pictures. I will show you that in another video, how I schedule my posts and stuff like this. You can like photos, direct messages, and all this kind of stuff, right? And don't worry, I'm not affiliated with this company right here. I'm just using it and showing you guys this. I mean, there are other automation software and stuff like this, but really this is my favorite. Okay, so in the software, basically, this is the software, and it will look like this. So as you can see right here, I opened it up. So basically, you just buy it, install it, and then you can start a new project, and then you put your account in there. And just showing you how to do this real quick is to put an account there, you would right click in here, you would go new, and then you would add the username, the password, and the proxy. If you're just using one account, a proxy is not needed because you're just using one account. And the proxy basically is a different kind of IP address that you want to assign to each of your accounts so Instagram doesn't notice that you're using all of these accounts with one software. But it's not necessary if you only use one account, right? But I have a few I have a few hundred accounts basically, and I have to use proxies. So yes, I will put the proxy providers link in the description so you can check that out. So, and the thing is, okay, I will stop this real quick. I will stop the project running real quick for this tutorial. So as I told you, most people will go ahead and just make the bot or the software follow the followers of other people, right? Because right here you can set what the bot or the software should do, right? So right now I have follow, like, and share photo enabled, right? Share photo basically just means that I scheduled like some posts and stuff like this, and they will be the pictures will be posted on in specific times every day. So then you will click next, and the thing right here is, as I said, most people would actually go ahead and then follow the people who are following another account. Like for example, in my niche, I would type in, wait a second, luxury travel Instagram, and so then I would find accounts like these, right? And I know people who like these accounts, they would also like my account, right? So I want to engage with the people that engage with this account. So what the normal person would do right now, or the normal Instagram marketer, he would probably go ahead and let the software follow the 2.2 million followers this account has right here, which is completely wrong, as I already told you, because most of them are probably inactive or not that active anymore and things like this. What you want to get is laser targeted followers. And what you have to do in order to achieve that is you have to actually follow the people who commented or liked the recent pictures this account posted. So, and the problem people now have is because this software requires you to enter the user ID basically. I mean, some people would enter the link of this picture right here, and then it wouldn't work, right? So you have to make sure that you actually use or find out the picture ID of this actual picture. So, and how do you do that? You go to an app called Webster.me, right? And then you just simply create a free account, sign up, and stuff like this. And here you can search for accounts. And we would just go to this account right here. And as I said, of course, this is depending on your niche. I mean, you just enter your keyword in here, and then you will see like the accounts for this niche, the most popular ones. And if, let's say, we wanted to scrape, this one looks good, it has 200 comments. So we want to follow all of these people who commented and some of the people who liked it, right? So we would click on here. And then in the URL right here, we see the actual picture ID. This is the ID, right? So we go ahead and copy this, and then we can actually make the bot or the software follow people who like this picture and who commented on this picture. And this way we make sure we will only follow people who actually engage with the account recently. Ignore private users. You can do this. Sometimes I don't do it most of the time because I noticed that if you follow people who are private, they will most likely accept you, and actually they're the ones who follow you back pretty easily. So yeah, and the second thing you have to do is you really have to like pictures, right? Other people's pictures in your niche. And I would not suggest you to or recommend you to comment or DM, use these functions, because really that can get your account banned really easily. So in my case right here, at the moment, I'm using Travelgram and luxury as keywords where I scrape pictures and then like them. And you can also choose if you want to use popular pictures, which I wouldn't recommend, or users' photos, which I also wouldn't recommend unless you have a big list of targeted users, really. that you scraped. And yeah, as you can see right here, I have a lot of scraped users. I could use them to like their pictures, really. But this is a little bit complicated right now and technical. If you want to learn more about that, check out my blog. It's for sure included in the big ultimate Instagram guide. I'm sure about that. So yeah, and as you can see, once you have the bot running for a while, as you can see right here, my statistics, it's following people every day. Almost every day. Sometimes I neglected it. Really have to reset my settings right here, but it's liking people's pictures every day. It's following. Sometimes it has to unfollow once you hit the 7,500 follow limit and stuff like this. But this is really bringing a lot of engagement, as you will see really soon when I show you the my account in action. And yeah, and what is also important is you have to set the correct delay, right? When you follow people, and you have to actually set limits to the following, because you can't just follow 1,000 people a day, because Instagram will ban you. So you have to make sure that in the settings right here, you only follow. I follow right now 250 to 300 people a day with a delay of 40 to 70 seconds. So this is pretty safe right here. Some people go to up to 600 people a day, which I wouldn't recommend really. I had accounts banned because of this stuff. Then I make sure I only follow, and this is actually the advanced settings right here. I only follow users who posted up to 60 days ago, which is actually pretty long, but it's just what I do. Follow users who have less than 500 followers. This is very important because in my opinion, people who have thousands of followers, they will most likely not follow you back anyways. And these normal consumer kind of people on Instagram, they have never these high amounts of followers, because high amounts of followers only got people who are interested in growing themselves on Instagram. So they're not really caring about your accounts and stuff like this. So you want to get consumer-minded kind of people, right? Who just on Instagram want to consume entertainment, right? Then you followers who follow, or who have a following. I mean, who are following less than 500 people. Because if you have someone who's following thousands of people, you can be sure that he's also someone who wants to just either he's like a fake account or something they use to follow a lot of people, or he's just some weird kind of guy who's trying to follow every single person, and is not actually interested in consuming the content, right? Who's just want to get famous and stuff like this. So yeah, this is the scheduling part of the software, which I will explain in another video actually. Yeah, I noticed this all this stuff is kind of taking a lot of time, like to actually show all of these details. Really, it's kind of complicated. So yeah, so once you've set up, really, let's get back to the main points right here. Once you've set this up to actually like and follow targeted people, you're basically automatically generating followers every single day for your account, right? It's just a fact, you know. This is actually more effective than all of these other kinds of things, because it's laser targeted stuff, right? It's more effective than just random shout out posting, because since nowadays even most shoutouts, really, they're not that effective anymore, because they're overused and stuff, and people get tired of it, and they notice once it's a shout out and they're not going to follow the person and stuff. But this is really really a good way to actually do it. And the thing right here though is, I want to show you another thing. You should never, like, if you have an account, if you just started out a new account, with a new account, and you have 0 followers or only a few followers, it's really hard to kind of like get this thing going, right? Because let's say you start out, so there are two things, right? You have 0 followers and you're trying to mass follow people. First of all, Instagram will ban you, because their algorithm, they notice that if you have 0 followers and follow hundreds of people a day, you're just doing it to get attention, right? So this is the first thing technically right here. Second thing is, if you have 0 or a few followers only, people will simply not follow you back. Imagine this account right here has 0 followers and it follows targeted people. People don't care about this, right? if people go to your account and they see your pictures don't have likes, they don't get engagements, they just, even if the account is good, you maybe get some followers, but really the conversion rates are not going to be high. So let's say you follow 1,000 people, right? And if you have a good account that looks great, it has already a few thousand followers and stuff, a few thousand likes, people will going to follow you back, maybe 30, 50%. If you have an account that's like small and looks like nothing, maybe like 2 or 5% will follow you back, not more really. And it takes ages to grow these accounts then. So don't let some gurus or something tell you that it's possible to simply make an account and start posting some pictures and then really blow up through luck or something. It's not possible. And I just want to show you a site real quick. It's called howdoigetfollowers.net. And it's basically a site where you can simply boost your followers real quick, up to 10K or even more, however you want it, right? It's a nice site where you can simply, let's say you have a new account, you're just starting out in a new niche, and you just need a quick boost of 5,000 followers. You just go to the site, just pay a little $47, or if you want 10K, $87, and get the account boosted a little bit to the top. And they also have likes, automatic likes and all this kind of stuff, automatic Instagram photo likes. It's a pretty good site. Just wanted to recommend you this site right here. And yeah, that's it basically for the video on how to actually get targeted followers on Instagram. I will make another one on how to get how to buy shoutouts effectively and not be scammed and stuff like this. So that will probably be the next video. And yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and like the video, and see you soon.